Hey everyone, welcome to Market Mornings, brought to you by wealthbuildershq.com. My name is Robert Roy, and this update is for Monday, December 12th, 2022. Let's go ahead and jump right in, keeping in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, make sure you get all the notifications, follow along with the various social platforms we have out there. I'll have links to all of them down in the description below so you can keep up with the latest and greatest of everything we put out day in and day out. All right, with that, it's time to jump in. So we're going to go take a look first at the economic reports. There we go. So nothing today. Today's a quiet day. PPI came in on Friday, CPI comes up tomorrow, and then the Fed comes up on Wednesday. I think it's probably one of the most important week and a half, 2 week spans that we've had because we're at this pivotal point. A lot of red you're seeing on the economic reports right now. We'll see where it all goes, but there's definitely an edge right now on the market to try to see on that razor's edge which side we're going to fall on based on what the Fed says. So if we go from here to look at the futures, it looks like the ES is up 10.5 points right now. The Dow's up 50, and the Nasdaq's up 35. The RUT's up 5. Bitcoin back under 17. Ethereum is down $7, $12.50. Gold is down $4 to 1,800 and 1,806. And crude back down again to $70.50. It's down about another half a buck. All right, so let's go take a look at our candidates for today. And the very first one is ACN. So ACN got a downgrade today. So when we look at ACN, what's going on? First thing is assess the chart. We were in a neutral bias with this announcement. Okay, I like neutral. What did the news drive to it? It's bearish news. Where did it go? They're down $5 to 283. So they're down below that 286 level. So that makes it easy for me. Bear call spread above 286. Right? So that's number one. AMGN, number two. Right? There is a merger. They are buying out HZNP. So they are down today. They also were in a neutral bias on Friday. The news was already out. Right? They're down $8.50 right now. We'll call it 270. 269.99. 270. So we got down below the 274 level. Do we need Fibbits? 275 to 288 is about 75, 80, 13 points. We're at 11. Yes, so we need to split these levels in half. I don't think it's going to matter much on where we set up and put our lines in there, negative 136 and a 118, because we're still sitting right now at 269. Actually, look at that. We are above that 268 level. We're right there. Even better, we're at a support level. So we're going to do a bear call spread above 275. All right, next is BBY. Why? I don't know why. It's on the news. They got an upgrade from Goldman Sachs. If we go back and look at a bigger picture, all right, I like the fib a lot. We're in a bullish neutral bias, and they get upgraded. Okay, nice. Where does the stock land? Well, BBY is up only 41 cents right now. Okay. So the good news drove them up to 82.22, so they're still down below the 8 moving average. All right, so here's the way I would set this one up. I have a column that says stock/options details on my notes page, right? And what we're going to do here is we're going to put, for the stock details, above... We want it to be above 84. Then, let's put 84.5. Then a pullback to the 83.5. So it doesn't have to get exactly to 84.5. It doesn't have to pull back exactly to 83.5. But I want to move up and a pullback and then a bounce, right? If that's the case, then we're going to look at a bull put spread below 83. Below 83. All right. Box, BOX. They got an upgrade by JP Morgan. If we look at the bigger picture. All right. I like the overall pattern. They were already in somewhat of a neutral to bullish bias. We're very, very close to that because of the moving averages there. Box right now is up a whopping 89 cents. Right? So we will look at a bull put spread below 28. Let's go below 27. Below 27. Coop, C-O-U-P, they're also merger news on them today. Right? They are not the one with AMGN, but it is merge news, right? So they're up $13.39 right now. I don't remember who the buyer was. It wasn't something I was really interested in, so I didn't bother writing them down. But they're up $13.39 to 75.5 right now. So 58 to 71. We definitely need Fibbits in there. So we're going to split these first. And then we'll look at what we wind up with as far as our levels. Negative 136 and a 118. Okay. So now we're at 75. We are way up here, right? So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 71. Right? And then HZNP. Now, HZNP is not one that would normally wind up on my list. It's got $5 increments on the options. A little bit of a bigger spread. Not bad, but a little bit of a bigger spread. Here we get a little bit crazy. 1260, 1380. Okay? But just based on the $5 increments would not wind up on my list normally. But because AMGN did, I kept them on today. They're also only monthly options, which we have one or two others that this week, today, that were monthly options only, but they expire this week. They expire on the 16th, which is this Friday, so I'm okay with that. Right, so that merge with AMGN has driven them up $14 right now. It looks like the news was already out on this last week, but they're up at 111.5 right now, so they're way up here. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 109. And you might want to consider that one aggressive just because of such a big move already. We just don't want to get caught on the wrong side of that. All right? What else? Guys, make sure you go over to tradinglikeaboss.com. We have a ton of free content out there. Today, I do a live training at noon Eastern time called Power Hour. You can register for it right on this page. If you want to learn how I trade the news candidates we talk about here, go ahead and register for that free training. It's everything on this page is all free. You never see anything on here that is not. All right, with that, make it a profitable day, and I will see all of you at our next update. Take care, folks. See you soon. Bye.